training, one of the gentlemen from the DRC, because you see now he comes from a very forested area. Now, when he came to the UK, he used to get very much surprised because the trees are on a line.
Right.
So he always thought that the trees here, they must be very clever because they don't grow like, a forest.
Right.
But they grow on a straight line. Those are the kind of things that when they come, they get very much confused. Say, for example, even when you're waiting for a bus, you have to queue.
Yeah.
When you go to the bank, you have to queue.
Right.
Now, those are the kind of very small things people assume. But those ones can be very, very confusing to people.
Right.
The other thing is timekeeping. Now, timekeeping, you'll find now the people, when the refugees come here, they use their own version of time. Say, for example, if you go to tropical countries, the sun sets, it rises at 6 o'clock and sets at 6 o'clock. So you don't need a watch. So if you're saying that I'm coming in the morning, I'm going to make sure I come before noon.
Right.
Because when the sun is overhead, you can see the shadow and know, oh, it's 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
But here, it's time. So meaning that there's that sort of like cultural shock and sort of like a cultural revolution in their mind. Time Together is sort of like it's a time bank initiative. Now, I'll start with Time Bank. Time Bank, initially, it was an advertising company. And then what happened is that now they came with this concept about Time Together, which is specifically tailored for refugees. Now, Time Together is a mentoring scheme where UK citizens mentor refugees, especially when they come here. You have heard yourself when they come, they're just alone, they don't know what to do and stuff like that. But if they get somebody from the UK who knows UK and who can speak the language, it becomes easier. Now, you have seen a case where, say, for example, Aziz and Kilbesti, these were two very separate individuals, but because of Time Together, you have heard the kind of, changes that goes on. Now, Time Together has got three specific remits to it, meaning that when they meet, they can meet on a very professional, friendly atmosphere, meaning that they can meet anytime, they can meet anywhere they want. It is them who lead. It's them who actually do what is it. But what Time Together does is that we provide the structures. Structures like, say, for example, if they go out for a cafe to meet, we pay for their coffee and also pay for their transport. And also, say, for example, they go to the museum to go and learn about Sheffield, which is about integration. We pay for that. Okay? Time Together is an equal partnership, meaning that both people gain. The UK citizens will learn about other cultures, and the refugees will learn about the UK culture. That's about the cultures. But what about their dreams? What about their aspirations? Now, Time Together, refugees comes from all over. Say, for example, from Iran, we have had doctors who are running away from there, and when they come here, they cannot be able to straight go to become a doctor. They must go through the channel of becoming a doctor. Now, who is the best person to help them? Is another doctor like them. So what I do is that I make sure I match a doctor to a doctor, a student to a student, and then those are the kind of things that I look for. Now, as you heard from what they have said, really, it is an enjoyable experience, it is an enriching experience, and at the same time, people get help out of all that.